Subscribe now, because what you are about to hear may completely change the way you look at old coins forever. Take a deep breath and imagine holding a tiny copper coin in your hand. It feels light, almost worthless at first touch. Many men your age have held coins like this before, maybe as a child, maybe forgotten in a drawer, a toolbox, or an old tin box in the garage. This one, however, carries a story that stretches across history, power, politics, and hidden wealth. Today we are talking about the 1961 South Africa half-center coin, a coin so small that most people ignored it. And yet its story is so powerful that collectors and historians still whisper about it. The year 1961 was not an ordinary year for South Africa. It was a turning point. The country became a republic, cutting ties with the British monarchy. That single decision changed everything, including the money people used every day. Coins minted in that year were not just tools for buying bread or newspapers. They were symbols of independence, authority, and a new national identity. The half-cent coin was part of that transition, and because of that, it carries weight far beyond its size. This coin was made mainly of bronze, giving it that warm, brownish tone that ages beautifully over time. On one side, you find the national emblem, a powerful symbol that spoke to strength, unity, and control during a time of massive change. On the other side, the value is modest, just half a cent, a denomination so small that many people even back then considered it useless. But history has a habit of turning the smallest things into the most valuable. That most of these coins were used heavily. They passed through the hands of workers, shopkeepers, farmers, and children buying sweets. They were dropped on dusty roads, scraped across counters, and stored in pockets with keys and nails. Because of that, truly well-preserved examples are rare. But rarity alone is not what makes this coin fascinating. It is the rumors, the minting stories, and the silent errors that fuel its legend. There are long-standing talks among serious collectors about special strikes from 1961. Coins that were minted under unusual conditions. Coins that never officially entered circulation. Coins that may have been part of test runs, experimental batches, or presentation pieces meant only for officials. These pieces were never meant for the public, and that is where the mystery begins. Men who have spent decades studying coins will tell you this. The real treasures are not always listed in catalogs. They are discovered. Sometimes a coin is slightly heavier. Sometimes the metal composition is just a little different. Sometimes the details are sharper, cleaner, almost too perfect for something that old. And sometimes a coin survives untouched, locked away for generations, waiting for the right moment to be seen. Imagine an old man passing away, leaving behind a small wooden box. Inside are old papers, faded photographs, and a few coins wrapped in cloth. Among them sits a 1961 half-cent. It looks ordinary, but something about it feels different. The color, the strike, the weight. That moment, when someone realizes they might be holding something extraordinary, is the moment collectors live for. This coin also represents a time many older men remember clearly. A time when money felt real, when coins had weight and sound, when value was something you could feel in your hand. That emotional connection matters. It is why older collectors are drawn to coins like this. They are not just buying metal. They are buying memory, history, and meaning. Over the years, stories have circulated of private collectors quietly paying enormous sums for rare South African coins from the early Republic era. These deals do not happen in public. They happen behind closed doors, between powerful individuals who understand exactly what they are looking at. No advertisements, no noise, just knowledge and money changing hands. The 1961 half-cent coin sits at the center of these stories. Some believe that only a handful of ultra-rare versions exist. Others believe that one perfect specimen could rewrite price records forever. This belief has driven men to search through old collections, inherited estates, and forgotten coin jars with fresh eyes. If you own old coins, especially from South Africa, This is the kind of story that should make you pause before throwing anything away. The smallest coin can carry the biggest secret. History has proven that again and again. And now we come to the part that has made this coin legendary in whispers and rumors. According to long-standing claims among elite collectors, if a genuine, ultra-rare, perfect condition 1961 South Africa half-center coin with the right characteristics were to surface, its value is said to reach an unbelievable figure $20 million. Let that number sink in. A half-cent coin, $20 million. Whether you see it as legend, possibility, or motivation, one thing is certain. Sometimes the greatest treasures are hiding in plain sight, waiting for someone who knows their true worth.